Hello friend, today we are going to see Oracle SQL Plus basic commands. In that we will cover various topics like Oracle SQL Plus basic commands, type of statement, data manipulation. Data manipulation is DML, data definition language. And lastly, transaction control systems. It is a type of SQL statements. Next is SQL structure query language. The best practices. Rules of writing SQL of arithmetic statements. Oracle SQL concatenating two columns values with delimiters. Oracle using literal character in a string. Then we will see in detail what are the basic SQL commands used in scripting function and procedures. The SQL commands is just like a basic commands which can be analyzed, change and executed. In that type of SQL statements, we have various commands called delete, explain, plan, insert, log table, merge, update. These are data manipulation languages which are used in scripting and procedures and functions. Second, we can go in detail for the same is data definition language, which has alter, analyze, audit, comment, create, drop, flashback, grant, no edit, purge, rename, revoke. These are the data definition language which are used in modifying or analyzing or executing the commands of SQL statements. We will go for the type of SQL statement third, which is data transaction, which are transaction control statements, commit, rollback, save point, set transaction. These are the transaction control statements. These are the used after executing SQL commands, but if you want to roll back, you can roll back, and commit means you can commit and permanently allow the database to save the transaction executed. Third is SQL structure based practices. Compliance in all letters, SQL keywords such as select, join and where. It should be in capital letter. Each text variable in a SQL statement should be enclosed in single quotes. A list of more than one variable must be enclosed in parentheses. Example is before you. A list of integers variables in a SQL statement must be enclosed parentheses. Single quotes must not be used, and single quote is shown, for example, for the integers, that is numeric value. Next is SQL needed in math loop should be handled outside the loop if at all possible. SQLs may fill array, and then the array should be indexed inside the loop for manipulation. SQL queries should return a single value and single rows for most math in variable type of field data. Use SQL function to ensure one value in return when appropriate functions such as sum, minimum, maximum, etc. ensure the return of one value. There are some exceptions where the return will give you two values. Exception returning radio button, two values, multiple rows. Collection, two values, multiple rows. Stored procedure collection, two values, multiple rows. Arrays, one value, multiple rows. Collection, SQL should be returning two elements, name and values in multiple. In a collection, if the key is the same name as a field name, then concatenate a string to the first column return in the collection SQL. If possible, avoid using name for the math variable that could be the same as potential collection key values. SQL that is used to fill the combo box for a field should return two values and multiple rows. One value in the option value, the other value is the text value. And rules that is we are going to see arithmetic statements. Operators, SQL supporter standard of arithmetic operation, addition, subtraction, multiplication, division, and moduling, returning the remainder of a division, that is percentage. You can see the example given in the chart for each one of them, like using minus and plus while calculating or arithmetical valuation. Multiplication, divides are also used, or multiplication is used with all the example or giving the SQL commands for update. For example, if you add into salary commission from EMP with the timeline in the transaction value, say system date indicate, so you can give updates. Next is Oracle SQL concatenate two column value with delimiter. Concatenate, very important command that is used in SQL. Returns the character concatenated with character 2. Both character 1 and character 2 can be used any of the data type char, varchar, nchar, nvchar to clom or nclom. The string return is the same character set as a char1 is a character type, depends on the data type of the arguments. For example, it is given to show what is the post and how much the salary is drawn. In the select concatenate, you can see the syntax used to extract the data or retrieve the data from the table employees. It is the same. Oracle using literal character in the strings. In Oracle's SQL Plus, you can use literal character in a string in two primary ways: by doubling the single quote or by using alternative quoting mechanism Q syntax. The example is as follows. The syntax given to extract the data from EMP, showing what is the post, what is the name. That is the literal character in string used in SQL Plus. So next point we can go for this Oracle SQL Plus is that Oracle eliminate duplicate rows. The keyword distinct can be used in this to avoid duplicate rows in the return values coming out of SQL query. In Oracle, you can use the distinct keyword within a select command, and it returns only unique combination for all columns specified in the select list. For example, it is shown. This distinct command can be used to create from multiple rows, to create another table with single rows and multiple rows can be avoided. If you like my channel, please subscribe my channel and press bell icon and like button, please. Thank you.